The first one is entitlement. A wolf doesn't really ask, he makes demands. And the confusing part is that he doesn't always use demanding words. And that's what throws you. It doesn't sound harsh. He'll frame it like it's a request or a preference or even a need. But underneath, there's this expectation that you can feel. You feel it because it has weight. He can change the whole atmosphere in a room without ever raising his voice. Suddenly, your compliance feels assumed. And somehow you know that if you say no, it's going to be emotionally expensive. You don't even know what it will cost or how much. You just know there'll be a price for you to pay. Nothing's been decided out loud, but something has already been decided inside of him. And that doesn't get less over time. It gets heavier for you. This is how I ended up being more afraid of Dean than God. You'll hear that entitlement in the kind of things he says and how he frames them. You need to, or you have to, or that's your job as my wife. Your time and energy and resources, your temple, all your heart, your mind, your soul, and your body. He treats them like they belong to him. It's like because you got married, you don't own those parts of yourself anymore. But Scripture makes a clear distinction between what's a need and what's an entitlement. God says, if anyone's not willing to work, let him not eat. 2 Thessalonians 3 verse 10. God didn't say unable to work. He didn't say not sick, not oppressed, not in real crisis. He says not willing. That's entitlement. An entitled husband gets angry when you say no. He's not going to yell. He could just punish you with coldness that doesn't always feel cold. It can feel like he's distracted or aloof. It's like you suddenly don't matter anymore. So he's either going to detach from you or escalate his aggression at you. And in that entitlement, he'll never admit that he's not entitled to your femininity. When you keep feeding masculine entitlement, you're not showing love, you're enabling pride. And when masculinity's pride stays unchecked, it will crush femininity more and more. You have to stop believing that meeting entitled demands is what God requires of you as a wife. It won't make the marriage better. Stop confusing endurance with righteousness. Fear God enough to reclaim and redirect your resources toward what actually honors him, not toward an arrogant husband. Instead, seek God first. Look inside yourself and ask, what has God commanded me to steward? What has he entrusted to me as his daughter? Because who you are was given to you to cultivate, not to be squandered on someone else's entitlement. Ask yourself, when you give the gift of agreement or adaptability to your husband, is it coming from joy and freedom or from fear of what will happen if you don't?